so ready for this, so sore this morning. It's a great feeling to know a day where you're gonna be relaxed. All you gotta do is stretch and roll out. It is a great feeling. All right, guys, we're gonna start with a foam roller today. So if you have one, go ahead and find a spot. You don't have to have the long one, but if you do, it kind of makes it easier for some of the things we're gonna do. But let's just find a spot on the ground today, guys. Thanks for coming here this morning for this stretch and release day. Also, we have a max challenge for a max handstand hold and max hang from the bar today. So this will loosen you up for that and get right into that. But we're gonna start off today. Foam roller right behind us here, underneath our bottoms. Right here underneath our bottoms. And we're gonna start with foam rolling our back. Hands on the back of the head, and we're just gonna roll back and forth. And this is one of the first things you've done today. You'll probably get some good pops in your back. The thing to focus on is when I come back down, when I push myself back into the roller, I want to come up on my heels a little bit and push through my heels as I roll back in. And while we're doing this, I'm going to shift my weight kind of side to side so I can get all down my back, all up and down. And we'll spend about 30 more seconds here, so if you find a tender spot, go ahead and focus in on that area. All right, about 10 more seconds. Slow and controlled. The slower the better. And relax. All right, next thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna bring this foam roller right underneath our bottom, and we're just gonna fall over the back of it. Ooh, can't really see you there. All right, foam roller's right here underneath the bottom. I'm gonna lean over and fall. I want this tucked in right underneath my hips, kind of right at the bottom of my back. Okay, I'm gonna crisscross my legs and let them hang right here. Then I'm gonna grab my knees and just pull in close to my chest. This is elongating that back, really getting it as long as we can right now. Stretching that low back. And relax. All right, now I want you to let your hips or your knees fall down to the right side, nice and slow, and then back to the left. You can grab the foam roller on its side so you can have a little balance here. Oh, you should be able to roll your hips on the back side right here. That tensor fasciolata section. Oh, just back and forth, and once you find a tender spot, you can just focus in on it. All right, and relax here. I want you to grab on that left knee and pull it in close to your chest. We're gonna straighten that right leg up to the ceiling, and we're gonna try to keep it straight, and we're gonna slowly let it fall to the ground by keeping it straight. Really getting a good stretch in the groin, and both groins right here. And some people's legs won't be able to get all the way to the ground. Mine can't either. No big deal. Really getting elongating those groins. And relax. Pull that opposite knee in. Left leg up to the ceiling. And letting it fall to the ground. Same concept. Really get a good pull in that groin on both sides. And relax. All right, let that foam roller fall out. Let that foam roller fall out. We're gonna get we're gonna stay on our back here. Center back for a little bit, and now hands out to the side. We're just gonna let our knees fall to the side, keeping my shoulders on the ground. Really get a good stretch of my low back here. We'll hold this for about 20 seconds before we switch sides. And switch it. Flip those knees to the opposite side. up to our bottoms now. Up to our bottoms. We're gonna foam roll our calves now, okay? Get that foam roller in front of you right here. You can get our right calf first. Okay, so right in front, my hands go behind for support, and right here, this whole time, I'm holding myself with my shoulders. I'm getting a good work and stretching those as well. So you can either go one leg like this, back and forth, or you can stack those legs for a little bit extra pressure, and you can come up off the ground in the back if you need to. You don't always have to get that foam rolling, but while we're here, I'm just shifting my weight down and back, and once I find a tender spot, I'll rotate laterally to really get a tug on those tender spots. All right, about 20 more seconds here. There's pretty much no amount of foam rolling you can do that would be too much. I'm sure that you can abuse anything, but to be honest, I've never foam rolled too much myself, I don't think. And relax. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Left leg, left leg. And back and forth. Quit your belly aching. You can see me. He's such a baby, my dog, man. This music just soothes the soul. All right, 20 more seconds. And relax. All right, good job, guys. We're gonna get our hips again right here, okay? Let's roll that up underneath our bottoms, and we're gonna sit on the foam roller, okay? So you're gonna be sitting on it. I want you to bring your one leg ankle to the opposite knee, all right? And then we're just gonna roll back and forth, leaning on that hip. Whatever leg I picked up, that same side, we're gonna be leaning on that hip and getting right back and forth. Ooh, that's a really good one right here. You should be hitting right on the hip area, on that tense area. Oh. A little bit on the IT band as well. And the slower and more pressure you get, the more you'll get out of this. That feels good. 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll switch sides. And foam rolling is really the more you do it, you'll find the best angles and the best ways to do it. And every day I find more stuff online, new ways to roll, new techniques. So this is definitely something we could always get better at and keep doing. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go to our stomach. Still focusing on our legs here. Gonna go to our stomach. All right, while we're here, foam roll is gonna be parallel to my body. Parallel, straight up and down next to me. I'm gonna bring my left leg up. I wanna get it at a 90-degree angle, perpendicular to the foam roller. And then get my leg straight. If I can, you can bend it, it doesn't really matter. You'll find those angles. And then we're just rolling back and forth on the inside of that leg to the teardrop all the way into that groin. Nice and slow. And again, on this one, if you find a tender spot, you can roll just your weight back and forth and just kind of flip your leg. Turn your ankle once you find those tender spots. Quit it. Hey, stop. No. Quit whining. It's really annoying today. And relax. All right, flip sides. Perpendicular again. Straighten that leg out, and we're rolling. Nice and slow. And relax on that. All right. Stand on our stomachs now. Stand on our stomachs. We're going to get our arms and upper body a little bit here. First, our chest. Perpendicular again. Roll that thing all the way in there. Up into your chest. Straighten that arm out. And we're just rolling back and forth. And all we're doing right here is we're going to slowly move down our arm all the way to our bicep. So as you find those tender spots, you can keep going. Your bicep might be a little more tender than my chest or your shoulder, so you can focus in on those problem areas for you. You'll notice in your shoulder is when you're rolling it, you'll feel lumps and rolling over things, and it's really tender in there. It's because we really don't get to stretch out and foam roll those little areas in there, in that AC joint. Oh man. Rotator cuff, all types of shoulder stuff going on in there. A lot of good ways to open up that shoulder. All right, I'm going down to the bicep here. And on the bicep, it takes a while for you to feel that release, okay? So you gotta roll nice and slow, pushing hard on those areas. And around the third or fourth time you roll, you'll feel that release. And those soreness and those muscles alleviate. Three, two, one. All right, we'll switch sides. Chest on the right side. Oh, that feels so good. You were doing fine. Now stop it. Down into the shoulder more. And again, if you want to hold in on one area on the arm, you go ahead and focus. No big deal. And I'm going down to the bicep. Oh, almost done, almost done. And relax. All right, get rid of that foam roller. We're done with that foam roller for the day. Now we're gonna do some stretches. All right, bring it up to your hands and your knees. Turn into a table. We're gonna do some cat camel here, nice and flat. I wanna try to drop my stomach to the ground, making two big humps with my shoulders and my butt, and then raise up nice and high to the ceiling like a cat. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And relax. Sorry, I'm gonna face you guys. Stay in the same position here. You're gonna sit it back on your heels, okay? Bring my right hand underneath my chest, my palm facing up, and I'm gonna slide through that hole here as I come forward and put that weight down on that shoulder. I can let my knees come apart as I wanna add more pressure, and then I'm gonna turn my body and try to look over my right shoulder. Relax. We're going to switch sides. Slide that left hand in now through the hole. Weights down, looking over the left shoulder. And relax. All right, both hands out now into that child's pose. Reaching those hands out there, elongating that back. Deep breaths here, letting your shoulders fall through the ground. up to your knees now. Sitting back on those heels again. We'll go right arm across. And switch. Relax. Now go right arm behind the head, pulling down on that elbow, straight to the ground, trying to get that head looking straight forward. When you do this, you'll notice it's not as much of a stretch. When you look straight up and down, you really feel that stretch. And switch. If this is uncomfortable, walk back on your knees, just sit up straight. Doing something as simple as sitting back on your knees, I used to not be able to do this for more than 5 or 6 seconds. It's just kind of more flexible, and the more you do it. And left leg here, we're almost done. We got 2 more stretches. We're gonna hold that lunge position right here. And we'll switch. Last one. Relax. Whew. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, only about 17, 18 minutes of work, and it really is work. Doing those stretches is really good for our bodies and really good for recovery. So, hope you enjoyed that work here. I'm about to do my my max effort for the day. So tune in right here. I'm gonna do a, what should I do? Handstand or hang from the bar? I don't even know. I'm gonna do a handstand. I'm gonna do a handstand hole in the wall and see how long I can go. What we got, Deb? Felt so good. I really appreciate that. All right, so you can do your max if you want to right now, Deb. I'm gonna do mine. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do a handstand, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I think the longest I've ever done is like 2:15. I don't anticipate getting that today, but like I said, I feel pretty good. All right, get rid of this butt rock music. Sorry, that's from a movie. All right, here we go. Get this clock ready. I'm gonna throw my headphones on. I don't know if I'm the only person, but I can go a lot longer when I'm doing things, when I got my headphones in. Especially, I just feel like time goes by quicker. I can kind of gauge how long the clock has been just by the distance of the song. But all right, guys, here we go. Maxing that handstand hold. If you want to comment how long you think I'm going to get, go ahead and do that so I can beat whatever your thoughts are. Game time. All right, we're going Martin and Gina. Oh, they're dead. Man, that'll make you mad. And I know I can't play that because it'll get cussing and stuff. All right, whatever. No music. No music. All right, here we go. Three, we go. One person, 2 minutes. You got this? Jeez, we'll see. Thanks, Dad. 3, 2, 1, and we're up.
one minute. I don't know. I might be able to make it there. We'll see. One 30. Four, three, two, one. Oh, Jesus. 201.02. Oh my goodness. That sucked, but I don't know. That's a tough one. All right, post your times. Thank you, Deb. Well, 59, hey, you got a minute though. That's what I'm talking about. Like when I first started, I couldn't even do it for a minute, so no big deal. But 201 for me. You guys do your best to get out there and get that handstand in or your hang from the bar. All right, have a good day. Talk to you guys soon.